Welcome to the end of the Romantic Revival series. Today, I am sharing you a story that I have created. Bramble came forth from shadow and light at play. The nautical twilight danced upon a misty and foggy day. The golden rays broke through and lit up the decomposed flesh and awakened the dead. She longed to feel whole and accepted, but her contradicting birth produced a compromised malady that wounded her beyond merely just an affliction. I feel like a feral beast as I gnaw at my own flesh, like the dregs of my own existence. I am not just a beast because I do harm to myself. I know they can feel it. They can sense it. Passers-by gawk as my fingers are stained or are covered in bandages to hide my mauled up, shameful bits. I feel I must look so far from the astray that they don't just try to shed light to the dark. They must purge it. They see the insanity here. The ravaged stench of decay thrown about into the crevices. They try to cleanse it and wash away the filth, but it lingers, no matter how many times it's stripped. I fear the marks of mania is coursing through, and you can see it upon my face and the clothes that I wear. But I'm wreaking havoc upon my own temple, desecrating all of what remains. I swear you can see it shining in my eyes and in the delays of my reactions. Am I a feral beast, rabid beyond recognition, who will gnaw at the flesh and drink the essence of my own existence until I am no more? Bramble became desperate. She knew this wasn't to be her shameful demise. She was filled and overflowing with emotion. She felt she could drown. I yearn to scream and make any noise I want. I want to belt until I physically cannot. I want my outpouring of emotion to break free from the dam and flood senses. To drown my heart until I am completely numb. I yearn for cries of pleas, body rolls, quivering cares, salty cheeks, all paired with feral grunts. My frivolities will be unbeknownst to me. Bramble was beginning to come into her own. She started to accept her inclinations and emotions. She disregarded and instead thrust upon herself like tiny daggers, slowly draining her of her true air. She was beginning to learn and to find a sense of purpose. Bramble came to this world to learn how to be in her body. She needed to ground within and embrace sensuality. To do this, she had to surrender. I consecrate thee in blood and ash, under the influence of the sun and moon. I bless this sacred vessel to transform and transmute, starting with myself, and then all who I lay my hands upon or listen to the scripture of my truth. So mote it be. She had stopped listening to their follies and false tales about herself. She was ready to enter the abyss. I enter the void, to deconstruct and combust. I am not me. Instead, I am everything and nothing all at once. The void breaks me down, bit by bit, until I am home, back within the cosmic chamber, at peace, no regrets or desires. But then, it spits me back out, whole and integrated, ready to start anew. I am renewed, ready for life's next big venture, until it is time to go back to the void. This is the cycle, and it won't ever end, unless you never give in and allow the process to dismantle you. You will forever remain in your shadow, damned by your own resignations. I am Bramble Venefica, and I am an inquirer. My words may not be as respected as others, but I pity those folks for their narrow minds and idle hearts. I write what I see and unearth the dead bodies people cram into their floorboards. No one is safe when I'm around. I seek adventure in the life stories, untold, and in the voices cut short. Bramble's contradictions had brought her out of her own exile. She emerged from the shroud to seek justice for others who have not yet awakened to their truth and embrace their own unique glamour. She was once an apparition, but is ready to not be bound to a singular place to haunt for the rest of her eternity. Bramble is ready to haunt the rest of existence and make her presence be known. Thank you for joining me for this lovely story time. I hope you had a relaxing evening.